Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start my week. I'm in this photo, poor so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins.
Why do you have to do it, though?
Because I am.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Come on.
Here's Barkley. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Giants. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Jones throwing for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Pulls it in at the 13. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Do you even work anymore, Lowell? Streaming on an almost daily basis. Good stuff, man.
We were walking off
Yeah,
the
I
field.
work.
Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, the last words every time we hear that. Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Barkley. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Jones. And that is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
Oh, what a juke into space. Down the right sideline. Finding room at midfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Good run.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gives them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Jones hit and the ball's out, but I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing Jones. Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Giants
Face mask.
take possession of the football. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 22, Tua getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. Touchdown! Tua fighting his hold out of them, a teammate, Jalen Waddle, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Score 14-6. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big...
Stop throwing the ball. Just run that stupid option with Barkley. Please.
So rare to see any quarterback toss.
Come on, man.
Interceptions in the NFL, regardless of
Yeah, I know. You're not going to yo-yo nothing, dog. You're garbage. You're garbage. Alright? You're garbage.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to get
garbage,
this to the 40-yard line before he's out.
Garbage. My God.
Right off the bat, it's a first
You're
down.
garbage, dog.
Pretty much feeding you the ball.
You're garbage.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Tua. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Another catch there for Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
Good,
they
so
threw
trash,
the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building.
You're so trash,
momentum.
bro.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident.
You're
right
so
now.
trash.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so.
You
Understand
trash,
where
dog.
you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's got a man complete.
Should have been picked too. It is not good at all. You're not so that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Dumbass. Dumbass.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And not a whole lot of room
Dumbass.
right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Take that touchdown, boy. Take that field goal. You trash, bro. You trash.
Pick it up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And
You can have that all day.
That's a strong
You can have that all day. That's nothing to me. You're just wasting time.
running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley
Just keep doing that.
is the first
Just
half
keep
is
doing that.
winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and throw for it.
There you go. Gave it to you. All out bliss. Gave it to you, baby.
Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Don't worry about it. I'll win it.
Just shy of the 10.
Don't worry, I will. Don't worry. Yep.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling.
Sounds like he's trying to talk mega shit, which sounds funny.
Yeah, so he's trash then.
And add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon God, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Get the fuck out of here, you bum. You a bum, dog. Oh, God. Quit, bitch. Quit, you little bitch. You little bitch. Quit. Quit, you little bitch. You little bitch. You a little bitch. Just quit. You a little bitch is what you are. In Madden and in life, you a little bitch.
72 yards.
Yeah. In Madden and in life, you a little bitch. You talk. You trash.
Sanders on for the extra point.
You trash. You trash.
This one's now 28-14. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That one doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. They're losing with third and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Got a man, that's Richie James. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 67 yards. And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
What's that guy's username in the game that you are playing with?
They will go for 2.
Bum.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone.
Bum is what his name is. Because he can't stop me on offense.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Was he talking trash?
Yeah, he's still talking trash.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been dependent.
Damn, not even gonna lie, he sucks at Madden.
Yeah, I know he does. He does suck.
Connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Tua to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back.
Are you playing Ultimate Team?
No, just regular teams. Just regular.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Whenever we talk
And this
about
is so easy.
Football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games.
So easy.
Quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from
Do you think the Dolphins are gonna beat the Bills?
If Tua was playing, yes. If 3rd string, no.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down.
Do you think the Cowboys will beat the Bucks?
No, the Cowboys lose to the Bucks.
because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down, because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set them up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting...
Dan, I'm a Cowboys, but it's like what you say, I won't take it seriously.
No, I think the Cowboys lose.
Mostert trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Only a yard on the sneak, not enough, and he's a few inches short for 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3?
How was that not a TD?
Game, you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain...
And he is in.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. You not good. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. You a little bitch in real life and in the game. Look at the score. Look at the score. You garbage, bro. Look at the score. Look at your score. Look at the score. You a true bitch. You a true bitch. You a true bitch in real life. But in real life, you a bitch. In real life, you a bitch. Take this L. In real life, you a bitch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
In real life, you a bitch. Look at you. Dumbass.
Watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
In real life, you a bitch.
As that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down at 4. Now Jones. Throw left side complete. That's James.
How did you become a
Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. Dumbass. Look at this dumbass.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Look at this dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Look at this dumbass. You a dumbass. Your mother's a crack baby.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Your mother's a crack baby, and your grandmother was a crack baby who had your mother who's a crack baby. Bitch. Bitch.
Looking to pass. To him. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is that too high pitch?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out.
Yeah.
We got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the fourth on the punt fumble. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This fucking bum out of my game. Quit the fucking game, loser. You loser.
That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is
You're a loser.
they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning
Rush coming, and he's taken.
You're a loser.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop
Loser.
30 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tua sets up to pass it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You're a loser.
Past the 20.
A loser.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
He's still not winning, face with tears of joy.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Of course he's not winning.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
Let the clock keep on going.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here.
You're a loser.
Coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
You're a loser.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining.
You're a loser. You're a loser in the game and in real life. You're a loser. You got me, my boy? Hold that L. Hold that L and hold my dick. Hold that L and hold my dick.
Well, things started off exciting this one. Had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times
Gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
Should I play another one?
I don't follow trends. That with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just killed.
I hope I didn't get the loss for that shit, yo.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Patterson to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15.
I get so
Touchdown.
far behind my defense.
The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Here's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Tua going to run the sneak. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try it now with Mostert, and he'll wind up being knocked back.
I should have overbought out of that.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Throwing is Mariota. Dancing to his left. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota got this complete to the tight end Pitts. They'll go down to gain of 6. They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Mariota. And complete to
What?
London. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. First and 10, it's Patterson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Now Mariota. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Tua. His throw incomplete. On 2nd and 15 now. Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And some room to run now. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll hit Mostert again here. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed ability to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mariota now. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Open man is Waddle, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Tua now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tua, the final shot before half. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon God, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score from the 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's got some space here.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right in for a Miami touchdown.
So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept him going.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Mariota on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Mariota to throw it. Flushed out right.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Mariota. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Throwing, Mariota.
This pass is caught by London.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Off the play fake, Mariota. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Go on, bro.
Offside. 20.
You know who I am?
Gets a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Extra point made good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll throw again. Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Mariota. Throw left side. There's London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Mariota on 3rd and 2.
Thought you said you were nice, bro.
It's an interception. And the Dolphins will have solid field position.
Thought you said you were nice, dude.
At the 45-yard line.
You got that one score, and you ain't do shit after that.
This one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Mostert.
Oh, no, I'm confused because you say you were nice.
Down at the 44-yard line. 104 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Tua going to throw.
Oh, that's a pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Play action now. Mariota. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Well, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Play fake. Mariota. Out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A first down throw for Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mariota now to throw on first down. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Forced out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already read.
This is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mariota. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Falcons are going to win the game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.